It's 1 o'clock. Is it 1 o'clock? It's fixed. The clock's fixed. It was 6 o'clock all of yesterday, which is 1 o'clock. It's time for some ballet basics and conditioning. I do hope you can hear me on catch up at home. Hello Carolina. Hello Lauren. All right. Let me get you a bit warm.
Cause I couldn't dance.
Nice deep breath in.
You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back,
We're back
to let you know I can really shake them down.
Double sides.
Do you love me? I can really move. Do you love me? In the
We get really excited. Start shouting. A very different type of class to your usual Monday class. But no, that's a proper rattly cough. Bless you. Are you coughing up all sorts of magical globules? Bless you. Do you need a tissue?
I have many.
Well done,
Thank
Daisy.
you.
There's a bin just outside the door. Hopefully good. Just into a little mobilisation. Jane, if you need that door shut, if you get cold, let me know, or if you want to open,
I think it's not a bad thing.
Just gentle mobilisation, please. Feet at hip width apart. Shoulder shrugs and release. And shrugs, release. So this conditioning class quite different from a classical ballet class.
I turn my back,
Want to make sure we're
gone in a flash like you always do.
Good. Circles with me.
Always
With
gone
me.
off
Are you ready to sway? We go slow.
And when the phone rang and I thought it was you, and I sprung like a kid who just got out of school, but it's all
Forwards with me. Working through the foot. Good.
always
Chin up as we go.
never you, never you.
Down, down.
I scream.
Try to push gently into the hip. Into the hip. One.
My inside.
2. And bring it up and out. Well done. Arms coming out to the side. Liaise with your elbows into the side. And looking out.
You make me feel,
Parallel.
you make me feel.
Very straight to arabesque. And back to first. To arabesque. And to first. Now, I've done a couple of classes this morning, so I'm feeling quite clear on lower back. But if you need to take out a little bit of the range, like go forward, listen to your body. Good. And then pose.
Next time you leave, don't
Stretch
go
your feet.
without me.
And let's go to the left of the arabesque.
Don't
And as we
go.
go through with that right arm, we're trying to gently bring the left arm back and low. Good. Now connect the first round the side line. A little bit lower with your first hand, Steve. A little bit lower. Good. Coming breathing. Lovely, Steve. Last one here. And pose. Right. Little pose. Good. Arms up. Up and down. Up and down. Stretching through your feet. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep those muscles there. Yes. Keep going. Right. Keep breathing. You're doing well. I can do it like this. Come on, keep climbing. I feel like this is overall. Well done, guys. Good job. Sip water when you need to. Now, good. Into Kay's favourite. Please. You are, your balance is so good. Just a gentle turn out in your timing to arms first to second. Core is on. This is natural turn out with soft knees. Good. Your right leg comes in, across, it lifts. It opens out as wide as you can. Pop it down and then do it in reverse. Out and in. And then reverse into pose. It's a really weird one. We go across the front, we lift, we open out, we're just gently warming up. No, just keep it slightly soft at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Just soft while we're lubricating, mobilising into the hip. Good. It's a nice way to wake up our lower abdominals whilst gently stretching, firing up all the ligaments and the muscles around the hip. Good. Not too high, listen to your bodies. Good job, guys. Shoulders back and down. Focus up.
Will he swim through the briny sea?
Alright, shake it out. Great stuff. Well done. Knee lifts from the parallel, please. Here we go. Nice and light. Tap.
I'll be
Tap.
your treasure.
Tap. Stretch the feet, please. Try not to lean back. Keep it going. If you want to, bring the arms high to low.
I'm with the ghosts.
So just keeping that heart rate lifted.
Never sing again.
Good.
There's a place, follow me, where a love lost at sea
Forward, looking fabulous.
is waiting
And shake it
for
out. Nice, guys. Turning the legs out and in, pivoting on your
Is waiting
heels,
for
please. Pelvis under, arms in demi-second. We go out and in and out. Let's have that one again. Out. We'll just keep going. And out. And in. Okay, so knees are straight now, team. Keep your knees straight for me. Working from the top and back of the leg to rotate out. And then releasing that contraction. Shoulders are back and down. If ladies, you were to be wearing a tutu, your fingertips would be at the edge of it. You don't see this arm line in the men generally, Steve, so you'd have your arms a little bit straighter and you'd probably be in some sort of weird Forsyth, slightly rubbish ballet called Apollo.
You just channel your feminine side and pretend you're wearing a tutu.
Yeah. This is good. Good, guys. And into instep pressure. Please, team, let's have the arms in fifth for it. Shoulders back and down. Lovely and long through the neck. Pelvis tucked under. Fingertips in your peripheral, lifting the right heel. Rising and switching up and over. Try and control your landing on the heels, please, team. Get to your full rise as high as you can go. And then make sure that body stays forwards over the balls of the feet. So you can press gently over into the insteps. Good. A few more for me. Good. You've got the squeaky floorboards here. worry, we know it's the floor. Good, guys. Popping your feet into parallel tight, please. Well done. Arms into open fist now. Rotate your legs out using your glutes and your turn-up muscles and in step pressure from the first. Make sure you get to complete rise in the middle and then pushing over. Good. Shoulders back in there. Little higher with your arms if you can. Lovely. Now try and go as fast as you can. Don't lose technique. I'm going to get some lovely big pictures so you're not staring at a bad wall. It's the tiniest crack, isn't there? You can actually look at. Just, yeah. Arms away, lovely. And take a rest, guys. Plie. Well done. Lift your shirt off. Not literally, please. And lift. Oh, and you've got a treat of a video coming for you. My level 1 last night, it was just absolute chaos. Thank God for you guys. I'm so premenstrual, Sarah. I don't know what happened. Just was not. I put my fridge in the my phone in the fridge. Phone in the fridge yesterday. And nearly forgot to take my trousers down when I went for a wee. Nearly. But I have done it before. So
It's been that sort of all the week actually.
we did laugh. Bless them. I'd send everyone an apology for my lack of professionalism. You've got that trick to come this week.
It's extra words on our core and our stomach muscles.
Yeah.
All good.
So we start to get into conditioning, please, very specifically ballet based. Well done, and we're taking a second position. Guys, take it nice and wide so we can warm your hips up carefully. And please work at your own timing. Simply to start with the pelvis under, plie with 3 pulses and a recover. Simple as, team. You're taking a demi-plie, you're going a little deeper, you're pulling your knees back over your toes, and then you're coming up to the top, squeezing your glutes, and making sure you come to complete lift. Well done. In your own timing, keep going for me. Knees back for me, Anne. Okay, say again? Is that back? Okay. Take it a little less deep for me and try and scoop your pelvis under a little more. A little less deep. There you go. Well done, and pull the knees open. Good. Same, Steve. So as you're going down at the moment, you're having a slight tilt forward. So take it slightly less deep, and with the pulse focus on pulling the knees back and open. Doesn't have to be deep, guys. It's all about activating the top and back of the leg and looking after your knees. Lovely, Jane. Lower abdominal shoulder. Breathe from your diaphragm, not your chest. From your diaphragm. Not that diaphragm.
Yeah.
That diaphragm.
It's okay.
Just one more for me. You're all going in pretty. They've sort of syncopated time-wise, which is quite nice. And relax. Okay, demis with port de bras, please. Demi plie and stretch on bras bar. Back up a little bit there for me. Okay, well done. Demi and stretch on to first. Demi and stretch, move your arms through to 5th. And demi and stretch, arms open to the 2nd. Make sure you stretch between each one. Now, do the port de bras in reverse. Demi and stretch up to 5th. Make sure you make the connection at the top. So, yes, better. Demi and stretch. Keep the upper back nice and still as you bring the arm to 1st. Demi and stretch through bar. It's the Jonathan Ross version again. Demi and stretch. A little faster now. Through 1st, through 5th, and out to the 2nd. And in reverse. Lift and bring it down. Straight down the front. And out to the sides. Lovely. Turn your legs in and have a little stretch forwards. Naturally, you can just put your hands on your thighs if you need to. That's enough for you. If you'd like to go further down, fine. And if you'd like to do a little bottom wiggle, little knee bend, by all means do so. Just have a gentle stretch there. And please, everybody, sip some water when you are ready. Rolling up carefully in between each one. Working a lot in the second. Give our hips a chance. Okay, team. Nice and slow to start. Just rises in second, please. Do you raise the panel line? Yeah. Now a true second, please. Just one of your feet in between your heels, and make sure your rotation outwards is a true second to your hips. Lovely. And we're going to hold our arms in fifth, please, team. Connecting. Yeah, making sure you can see them. Now slowly to start, please. Inner thighs are engaged, lower glutes are on, lower abdominals are on, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. We are rising all the way up to the top, having a moment to hold. And we're lowering down, but we're pulling up as we lower. There's two little ladybugs underneath our heels. Please don't squash them. And all the way up to the top. And all the way down. Good. And keep going slow and steady for me for a moment. Super. Try for me to go up at the same speed as you come down, whatever that speed is. Arms a little higher for me, lovely. Good. Up at the same speed as you come down. It's your own kinesthetic awareness to do so. And now just go as fast as you can. Super. They're strong, aren't they, Saz? Control the landing, don't sit in the landing. Okay, team, we're going to take a plie as deep as you can go with a side tilt. We drop one arm down, lovely, and we look up to the ceiling. We're pulling our knees back over our toes, and we're trying not to twist at all. And then we're coming back up to the fifth position. We're taking a plie, dropping one arm down and behind us. Our arm extends up to the ceiling. Lower abdominals are on. Going as deep as you can and up to the top. Dancers, all please do at your speed. So we're layering in some oblique work here. Imagining your back is against a wall. Your front is against a wall. You're in the teeniest, tiniest corridor ever. And you cannot let your knees come forwards, nor twist your upper back at all. This is beautiful, guys. Well done. So for those catching up at home, looking at the dancers in space, and they're all working to their depth, safely to their range of motion, going as deep as they can, and tilting as far as they can. This is a thing of beauty. Wow. Guys, you're very clean in technique. Knees back over toes. Well done. Just one more slowly each side for me. It's lovely, strengthening into the obliques. Do some breath, looking to the top arm on this one. And coming up to the top. And again, turning the legs into parallel, coming all the way up and out, popping your hands behind your back. Just giving yourself a little upper back stretch here. Just placing my hands behind my thighs and pulling in between my shoulders. And we're coming up now, team. If at any point you would like to use a bar for the next sequence, please do so. We're doing your plie in fourth position, sur demi-point. So we're stepping, please, working in turnout. We're going to take your plie fourth opposite third, please, dancers. So with one leg in front. If you're at the bar, go sideways to the bar. Arms in a nice held first position, please, team. A tendu devant and place the heel down. Again, a true fourth today, please, guys. One of your feet between front and back, heels, lovely. When you are ready and you feel that your hips are neutral, and if you want to hold your hips at home to make sure you are neutral, please do so. If you feel confident, arms in the first, good. We'll see who's confident. We're going, one, maybe one or the other. Make sure your knees are pulled up. We're taking a rise. And straight away you'll know, if you're not square, you'll feel a little more pressure through one leg or through the other. Well done. And then when you're ready, please dancers, you're taking a plie as deep as you can go, all the way down, as low as you can go, sending the knees back over the toes, and then you're pushing the floor away to come back up. Now we do have the luxury of the bars in space, but there are dancers in space who have chosen not to use them, which means they will work harder, and it does not matter if you fall. What really, really matters is that you do your best to try to go without the bar, even if it is there. So just fingers on the bar, one finger on the bar would be ideal. Good. So Steve, we need the left hip to come forwards a bit. Yes, good. It's all right, Kate. Try and frame with the arms a little. So the elbows at the moment are dropped back and down. Try and lift and extend up. Get a little bit more engagement in the back. Try and think about the rectus abdominis as well. Take it close and deep. And that will do on that side. Well done. Shake it out. Have a little stretch. Good. It's the most exposing position. So Jenny Sarah's a fellow dance teacher, and it's great to share ideas with her and stuff. But we all know it's just I think the worst position to work in for. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. I love the force up here, but I hate them down there. It's just really hard. You're doing brilliantly, guys. So make sure your setup is good, please, team. Left foot in front of right, your tendu into your third. Sorry, your fourth, wow. And when you're ready, taking your eyes. When you're ready, taking it down, keeping the core nice and tight. It really, really helps to have a little bit of control through the abdominals so you can stabilize back in front, actively thinking about working to open out in the hips. It's all right, well done. Can I come into here, Steve? So you're forward, lower down forward, good. So at the moment, with the left foot in front, switch feet, good. Tendu. So that tendu went out to the side, centre tendu straight forward, there you go. Place it there. Now you're on the shoot. Forward, twisting those hips, stress. There you go, brilliant. Yes. And shake it out, guys. Well done, well done. Let's have a little jog, have a little shake out, please. Good. All right? Yeah. Okay, team, so coming back into space. This is our challenger today. Let's do a fondue to derriere. And then into a knee lift, so onto the balance challenge now. And the face forwards. I don't think we did actually. No, we're going to do parallel again. We'll do it in turn and next week. So feet in the parallel, so we're just going to target the glute max. Yes, core. Arms in the second dancers. Now we're going to take a fondue and a dégagé. We're going to send that leg to the back as high as you can go. You can counterbalance and bring coming forwards. Now from here you're going to bring that leg through without putting it down to a grand retiro de vol. Yes. And then keep going. Leg is long. Guys, you don't have to go that low. You can just go to here. As long as you can feel the glute engaging. There's this big muscle that we need to stabilize the turnout in derriere as we work to the derriere. As you lift that knee, you're trying to lift it as high as you think you can go, and then lift it a little bit more using those lower gluteals. Again, if you do want to use a bar, by all means, I'm not looking, Kate. No, I'm not looking. Beautiful. Straighten the sporting knee. Yes. High and then hike. Yeah, nice. Hop. Another little push. Lift that leg. Lift the leg. Yes, yes, yes. just gets those lower abdominals a little more. Are you breathing? Steve's like, no! Shake it out, guys. Well done, good. Yeah. So obviously, team, on this one, the more you counterbalance forwards in the upper back, the slightly less you'll feel it in the gluteals. Obviously, if the back is upright, you can contract and shorten into the glute a little bit more. But please listen to your bodies. By all means, come forwards to ease the pressure off the lower back, because obviously the vertebrae is being compressed in this movement. So by all means, come on forwards. Okay, when you're ready, my lovely dancers, on the other leg. I love it, the arms to the second, believing them is good. We all look quite, I don't know, flying.
You know what we're doing.
No, yes. Well done. So we're sending the leg to the back first, guys. To the back on the fondue. Get the leg as high as you can. Just sending that knee straight forwards. And then you're bringing the leg through. Developing effectively the beginning of a parallel développé. Once you've got it as high as you think you can get it, give it another little whoosh, and then keep going. I don't think there's a single muscle in the body you're not working right now. Good. A bit more fondue when that leg is going to the back for me, Anne. Good, Kate. She's got her legs round her ear rolls. She's actually got super long legs. Well done for shaking it out when you need to. It's a real challenger. So now, knee, lift it, go on. There you go, good. Start firing up with those. Let's try and keep those transverse abdominals on. That's brilliant, Jenny. Strong. Stretch that lower back. Yeah, well done, Debbie. Please do so. So taking our second position again. Lots of pliés today, we won't do pliés in our basics. Arms are in second, arms facing down. Good. This time as we plie, I want you to try and get your elbows to touch at the back. So really activating in your trapezius between your shoulder blades, your lower abdominals are working. So making sure we're not sticking the bottom out. Pelvis is under, shoulders are down. Can you feel that, everyone? Yeah. Good. Coming up.
You're the last crack on
all
the
the way
pavement.
down.
You're the water
As you're holding,
running
you're trying to get those upper arms to meet
into the
behind you.
wild, washed up and wasted.
Upper body as we do as everything else. And come on up and arms out to the side. Well done. Breathe in and breathe out, and drawing in, knees back. Now juggle. I love that we really did. I'm going to give you balls next week coming up. Now fast, take it down. Oh, that's actually burning between my shoulder blades. Well done. And in your speed now, just keep it flowing. Good. Trying to imagine those upper arms are drawing together at the back. Wow, brilliant. Just bend the arms a little more. Bend the arms a little more. Yeah. There you go, that'll do. Guys, that'll do. Right. We're going to put a fingertip on the bar now. We're going to do a retiro to attitude. This is really for those boys that join me on a Wednesday night. Gone mad on attitudes this round. So popping your fingertips on a bar. Good. We're simply going to work on quad dances, doing a petit retiré with a knee back and sending the leg forward to a low attitude position. We're trying to go hip down to knee and down to the foot, yeah? So what we're looking for, rather than a 90-degree angle at the knee, is a lovely smooth slope into that position. Good. From there, we return the leg to the petit retiré position and working from up here deep in the inner psoas, sending the leg out to attitude décolleté. It's not the prettiest of all positions. Well done. It's like a dog weeing up a tree. Good job. Should really be feeling it. Trying to rotate out from the top of the hip. From here, back to petit retiré décolleté. So your big toe is finding your Achilles tendon. Working hard into the glute medius now and minimus, sending the leg behind you, working into the base of the bottom to maintain turnout. Good. Be careful not to sickle your foot forwards, dancers. Make sure you extend here. Good. Point that foot for me. Okay, there you go. Nice job. Bringing it back in. And then send it out to the second. Lift, knee, down to the foot, maintaining turnout. And extend, and close, and shake it all about. Oi. Are we all feeling that one?
Yeah.
Where are you feeling it most, Jen?
Yeah, lower bums.
No, nice, well done. Oh, it's a goodie. I didn't know about you guys, but I was like that. You probably can hear it. Felt my veins popping out of my neck during that one. Let's do that on the other leg. Good, all right, team. So, make sure you don't force your first. Well done. Yeah, have your arm wherever you like it. I'm going to keep mine on my hip just to make sure my hips don't shift. This is just a petit retiré. The goal is to work on your turnout, guys, is to keep your knee as far back as you can here. And imagine your heel is leading forwards as you send the leg to the front. Good. And men do the attitude position as well as women. We probably don't see it as much in the men, the attitude line. Do we, Sarah? Not as much. They would do it, but more in a classical ballet. Good. Slightly more bent at the knee on that one, Sue. Good. Nice. Holding it. Still breathing. Good job. We've all got shaky legs. That's good. Bring it back in. Imagine your poor ballet dancers doing this with their legs up there.
Yeah.
Wow. And take it. We'll do it. We'll be there by Christmas.
Which Christmas?
Yeah. That's it. Careful of that sickle foot. Lovely on that leg. Bit further back, Kate. Yes. Yes, Steve. I'm bringing it in. Now lead out with the heel. Heel is presented forwards to your true second. Good. More bent in the knee. Good. Have you gone round the corner? Are your hips still square? Are you still holding onto that supporting leg? Extend. Way. Good job, guys. Well done. Stretch, do what you need to do. You have got a bar if you can get your leg up there. Fabulous. Don't worry if you can't do this stretch here, team.
Durham's a bit small, as far as up near my head.
Yeah, you need the radiator body runs off. Good girl. That's it.
I'm going to do it on my right leg then.
Yeah,
Left one to leave the radiator.
Yeah. Well done, everyone. Did you? Oh, you did this last week at home, didn't you? That was when you were poorly in your dressing gown, Steve.
That's it.
Oh, good man. Yeah.
Managed to wait.
You did. We just have one
Right on
arm.
the sofa. All the technique was going in while I was watching it.
Yeah. Time. All right, guys. Can you do your inner thigh onto a sharp, please? So facing your bar now, team, and in your own timing. From third position, rising up, drawing front foot across to cover the back foot, flexing at the ankle, and just beat at the front, please. Out and in, just teeny tiny, feeling your pelvic floor, your rectum, as well as your inner thighs engaged, please, everybody. You might as well do it inside and out if you catch my drift.
What do you call it, Sophie?
This movement,
Yeah.
it's a little frappe with a flex foot, and it's just to work your inner thighs. Yeah, and try and get it as far across as you can. Just a little, I call it a battle frappe. Not too far across, more snappers. Yes, just crossing across to the fifth. Good. Good. Now you're going to start sinking into that left hip, so keep pulling up these stances and switch and leg at the back. Good. Now I've got big thighs, my feet are nowhere near each other, I'm alright with it, but I am feeling my inner thighs working. Good, Kay. At the back now, Steve. Good. Good, Sue. Brilliant. Small and fast, small and fast. Try not to bend at the knee. 4, 3, 2, and pop that foot down. Try and stay up, switch legs. We know it's working when they're getting a bit groany. Small and fast at the front, good. Little closer to the bar, Steve. That's it. Just one finger on the bar, please, everyone. Small and fast, small and fast. Yeah. On it, score. At the back now. Good. More from the very top of the thigh for me, Kay. Good. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so into your curtsy, the side leg curtsy. Please go very, let's not be ambitious. I don't have the word to use with motivation today. Just don't go crazy at the turn. Just want to look at your knees. So facing forwards now, and we're having our right foot at the back. Dancers all, arm out to the side second, arm above the head, and stretched. Good. Now let's go into fifth. That's absolutely fine. The right leg is going to go to the back to coup de pied. Coup de pied, neck of the ankle. Yes, but the neck of the ankle would be here, right? For this position, we're going to have our thighs close together, team. Yes, so the foot is back. We're going to take a plie, and then we're going to lift that back leg up and off the floor in turn out. We'll bring the elbow towards the knee. And then we take it back down, thighs are together, little knee bend. And we lift the leg, keeping everything forwards, bringing the elbow towards the knee. If it's there, that's good enough for me. Wherever you can go. Now keep going at your speed, guys. When I say at your speed, what I don't really mean that, like last night. What I mean is as slow as possible. The slower the better. Very elegant, Sue. Very elegant. So elegant. Good, Sue. Keep that back up. Just don't forget about your supporting leg when you lift forward. Be active in the top of the supporting leg to hold turn leg. Good job. Go on. Get that elbow down to that knee. Yes, and shake it out, guys. Nice. Did you breathe? There is shades of crimson going up. Well done. This is the last one, I promise. Last one, I promise. On the other leg, too. And turn out. Well done. Actually use those lower abdominal stances. Hands up. Second and fifth. Make sure everything is square. Back foot is on the demi point now. Thighs are together. Good. Okay, in your timing, team, take a plie. Keep lifting up out of the waist. Then lifting that knee. And bringing the elbow down towards it. forget to keep breathing. Lovely. If you will do too many of these, guys, try and get that knee out. So think the knee is going to be out there. Yeah, send it to Sarah. Send it into the bar. Yes, yes. Try and straighten the supporting knee as well. Don't forget to put the foot. There's a lot going on, guys. And shake that out. Nice. Shake it out, guys. Shake it out. Good. Okay. Woo. Into centre practice. Well, that was a lot of centre practice, but that's a rather long conditioning sequence that will get quicker and quicker as the weeks
You're the
progress.
last crack on the pavement.
So we're doing your tourniquet with
You're
straight
the
legs
water
and your
running
tourniquet.
cold.
So facing forwards, and we have right foot in front to the. Let's go from the third or from fifth. Okay. So feet in the third, arms first and second. Tendu close, ton lié. It is this way, and we go front to back to front, front to back. We must have gone from first to three.
You did a little switch to the side.
What's it just done? Three, sorry, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, first and second. Tendu close, ton lié. 5, 6, 7, 8. Third to third. Just use it. 1, 2, backwards, forwards. Back to over, under, over. And 1 close, tourniquet, and over, under, over. So what we're trying to do, no,
Yeah.
slower,
Well, okay.
Slower?
No, it's fine.
you sure?
Yeah, as long as I've got somewhere I work for the
Yeah. Anyone else want it again? We're all right? So headlines, it's all about trying to get the head. And obviously with your tourniquet, you're working through the fourth. Yes, fourth to fourth. Now, we've talked about an awful lot in our fourth position. What tends to happen is obviously we lose turnout. Yes, first thing to happen. We need to be honest with ourselves and with our legs. And if we need to contract a little and extend, that is absolutely fine. Right, whole turnout. In an ideal world, if you were in flat turnout, you could place the foot down and pick the foot up without the toes moving. I can't achieve that in my hips anymore. Get real, can you, says? Oh, so I bet you can. Yeah, so in an ideal world, in that tourniquet, there's no shift of the toes at all, just one to the other. But you will please listen to your bodies, and if there needs to be a little bit of adjustment, that's fine. Try and get your headlines, but don't overturn them, yes?
Right.
You've got your orientation.
Corner to corner.
It's your box corner, as long as you're square. Yeah, not corner of the room, please, with your headlines. I do it with you, shall I?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Cool.
Start with it anyway.
Got it. Dynamic smooth, all the way through. Here we go.
You're the last
1,
crack
2,
on the
3, 4, 5,
pavement.
6, 7,
You're the
8.
water
Back.
running cold.
Rub off a second.
Into
It's
the wild,
time.
washed
1,
up and wasted. You're
it's
staying
front
up,
to
you're
back.
staying up at night.
Use the left leg
You're
now.
the flower
1, 2, 3.
in the concrete.
Front to
Find
back.
your way
Guys,
into
Michael.
the light.
Rub off a second.
I wanna
It's
show
1,
you
2,
what you can't see. You're keeping me up at night. So let me give you wake me up and it breaks my heart that you're perfectly imperfect. You're hurting, but you're worth it. You don't know why I would waste my time, but I'm falling and I mean it. I want you like I need it. There's nothing you could try to change my mind, 'cause I'm in love with you.
Shout back leg.
You live like you're a secret,
Over and over.
one that only I could know.
1, 2, 3.
'Cause I said, you know what I wanted, I know who you are. I know when I hold you and love you, you get up and go before you fall apart. I'll bring you every color that I find in your eyes. You wake me up and it breaks my heart that you're perfectly imperfect. You're hurting, but you're worth it. You don't know why I would waste my time, but I'm falling and I mean it. I want you like I need it. There's nothing you could try to change my mind, 'cause I'm in love. So call me when you want me and I'll come running. Find me.
We'll go back to one layer and add some arms next week. Ah! Ah! Hello, Deltoids. Very nice, guys. Well done.
That seems to you. Yeah, I suppose it could be. And done that more, yeah, it's hard to remember to keep saying.
Marker, rond de jambe. It is 1. To the back, to the front, to the back, to the second. It is a lift, or lié to lift, close front. Rond de jambe, demi, to the back, to the front, to the back. Before do to the side. It's a lift, or lié, close. And we'll just do it front to the back from the on day on. Yeah. Breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. It is fondue stretch. Bring it to the front. Bring it to the back. Don't bend that supporting knee. Carry it to your second lift. Transfer weight and close. It is down and back and front. Careful of those arms, guys. And side and lift. That was da 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 da. Yeah.
And present.
Yeah. We went quite jazz, which is going to be great when we can find a jazz teacher. What would you say says on that lié? It's a real challenger, isn't it? Because from here, obviously you're realistically, again, if we're to be true to ourselves, our second is not there, right? So my lift has happened here, and then I place the foot down. It is slightly in front. There's no, I can't get it to the side. There's no way in hell's earth. And then I have to adjust and bring that leg forwards. There's no other way around it, really, is there, Boo? Otherwise your hip's gonna wallop, yeah. And you're also trying, obviously, from here, you're trying not to massively contract into a small second. We're trying to drop, I think Sarah would agree in her school of thought, into a true classical second. It's, you know, and then not overshoot it. So be a little bit careful that from here, you don't contract it too much through the lié.
It's easy to balance the bigger you make it.
It is, but don't sumo it. Yeah. Whoa. Have one more little go for me. I'll back you for it. And be careful. Keep those arms in your periphery. Right foot to the front. Taking a nice deep breath. In. 6, 7. There are headlines as well. Over the front leg. Supporting the is straight here. Come to the fast. You lift. Shift up. You can tell if you've got your legs, guys. And up. feel. You know if you're on your leg or if you just sort of, or if you could hold it there or not. Let's not think about this one too much tonight. We want to swing the legs a little.
When I was young.
Nice and slow, guys. Go on battement devant in attitude. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight to the front, cloche to the back, close, and the other side left. Attitude, we've done the movement already. It goes to the front, to the back, and close. Let's do it in reverse. Back to. It's an attitude, leg loft through the knee, on cloche to the back, push through first to the devant, closing it behind, send the leg back from the front. Very good, and up, 6, and front, back. From the back of the leg to the front, close, good. Don't forget to breathe. Unless you want to do something more grandiose, which is cool.
When I was young.
Here we go. Breathe.
I should've known better.
Do more attitude.
Can't feel no more.
Stabilize through the core. And front.
Don't feel nothing back.
Close, brother. Again, and attitude. Good, again. Attitude. Very nice. Devant to derrière.
Got a new girlfriend.
Now, attitude, derrière.
Feels
Good.
like
Guys,
he's
don't
on
lift it,
top.
kick it. Yeah. And up.
Don't feel
And shut.
no more.
And close. Good job. There we
You
go. Shut.
can't see past my
You're wiping
blind.
off your shoe. And
Oh, oh,
face. Well done.
you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood.
And shake it out.
Oh, feely eye, heaven help a fool who falls in love. I got a little bit.
Just because we did them last night, can we do them again today? Your preparation for pirouette from 4th position. Please, as you've got the space, we might as well get them in as well. So, can we do simple, classic setup, please? Dégagez to the second, into 4th arms, into first. Strong releve, bringing the foot underneath the knee and closing behind. Simple as, on both sides, not in your timing. Not in your timing, that's all. It's Sophie's timing. It's nice timing, this one, though, isn't it? It's quite calm and it really helps. Close at the back, well done, and then dégagez left leg. Yeah. Guys, if you want to go straight into turning, by all means do so. If you do not want to releve, by all means don't releve. I'm going to do the non-releve version into releve, into single turns. Do whichever version you are comfortable with, so it stays in your bodies. Think about your third prep. Make sure it's not a lunge. It is a true 4th. Why do I keep saying 3rd today? Oh my god. Shoot me now. And 1. I'm doing the no releve version. Just straightening my supporting leg. And picking that foot up underneath the knee. Good. Yeah. Up. Good. And 1. Yeah. Up. Close it down. Now we're going to do the releve version. And 1, 2. So. And now the turning version. 1, 2. Yeah, your body there. Yeah, keep going, your version. Good, Steve. Well done, well done. Good, Sue. Shake it out, guys. Well done. I would say. What would I say?
She's going to be polite now.
I'm going to be as polite as I can be. There's no releve. Yes, that is a creep up. Yes, that is a.
Nice and slow.
It's yeah. Da-na-na-na. A releve is a snatch. Yes, snatch. We need to try and snatch a little bit more. Basically, if we're going up and creeping up, yeah, that's too slow.
It's on dehors, not on dehors.
On dehors, well done. So, yes, please try, even if you're not turning, to get some releve in that bottom foot. Now guys, the reason for doing a releve is that if you were to go on a point shoe, you'd be getting up there onto the point and doing 17 turns, and obviously that's not something we're going to do, but the intention needs to be there. And at the moment I feel we're just like, oh, I just got to get up there somehow. Yeah, rather than going, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm straightening that supporting leg, I'm replacing the heel with the ball of the foot, and I'm getting up there, goddammit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try harder.
Here we go again. 5. So I'm going straight into the releve version now. We go. Tendu. 4. Releve. Good. Now make sure that back foot is coming underneath the knee quickly. There and thereabouts. You want to be up there for as long as you can. Well done. Tap. Left around. Well done. Keep going. Good. I like the sound effects. So. Yeah, that front is. I looked, I'm sorry.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, it's just your front heel is coming up and then the back foot is coming up. We want that back leg to leave at the same time as the releve. It's doing one that is sequentially doing one. It's alright, I can tell you. Yeah! Hands going. That's gonna help. Spaghetti up a straw. Alright, just to finish, let's have a little waltz, guys. We did this last week, I think. Oh, and I think it was incredibly fast. You'll like this, Steve. Not a lot. You'll like it. Just 3 balance de côté and a soutenu. See if you can remember. Oh no, sorry, we're doing posé. That's why you don't remember that. It's like, I can't remember writing. Oh my goodness, did we do this? Let's do it slowly. Posé's 2-2 de côté. 3 of them, changing legs, so they're changement. Start with 3rd out of opposition. Good, strong fondue. Up, up, lower down. Straight legs before you release that front leg and fondue to up, up, lower down, fondue, up, up, lower down. Soutenu. Left leg is in front. Well done. So with the soutenu, Steve, we had our left leg, did we? Up, up, you lower downy, up, up, you lower downy, up, up, you lower down, release, tombe, bring the leg up, and then it switches, Steve. Yeah, so can you draw it into 5th while you're facing upstage, and you untwist with an adjustment as you come round to lower down. It goes left, up, up, you lower downy, up, up, you lower down, don't throw your weight back, Tasha, up, and up, up, lower downy, up, lower down, don't let the body come forwards too much, yes, Whoa, Sue! I just turned around and she was saying, Ninja Thompson. Try with your Sutini dancers to use your fondue. Yes, this leg should be low until the back and then it comes up. Should be low for as long as possible. Yes. Now, wow! And then that's
You approach it enthusiastic.
It's a double speed last week. Oh, weird, take a break. wasn't even there this. Lower down. Up, lower down. Up, lower down. Release, tombe lift. Go left, right arm forwards. And up. Good job, and up. Try to control your landing. Tombe. Using all those lovely muscles you've worked so hard with. And up, lower down, and up, lower down. Release, lift, and left. Right. Keep going for me. Go left. And lower down. Go right. Yay! We're all facing the right way. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Guys, well done. Let's drop into a calf stretch, please. Everybody all right? Over time. Good job. It's parallel. Well done. Lift that back foot a little and take it further back. Well done. Take that back foot and put it directly behind your front leg now. Just feel the stretch on the outside of the calf a little more. Good. And return it to neutral, which is directly behind that hip. Good. And bring it up and switch sides. Ooh. Heel pushes into the floor. Push that heel down. Little lift and a little deeper press. Well done. Lift and place it directly behind your front leg, achieving a lovely stretch through the outside of that leg. Good job. And release to neutral. And come on in, guys. Well done. Shake it all out for me. Little quad stretch if you'd like to pick up, or your alternative. Well done. Beautiful. Really work on that hip, guys. Push it forwards. We've done so much in here today. And switch legs, please, team. If you're on the pickup, please have a supporting knee. Well done. Please have a bent supporting knee. I missed the crucial adjective. I've got the knees. Oh, shake it out, guys. Oh my good God. Doctor stretch, please. Oh, thank you. Jesus, poor Gav. He just he gets in the neck, he really does. They don't have to be super tight, it's up to you. Listen to your body, please, but keep the hips square. And as you come down, walking down, you should feel it all lovely on the outside of that back leg.
My own pure crystal fountain, and on it I
carefully walking on that leg.
all the flowers of
And wherever else please do. We'll just face this way for it. And then I trust you guys will take a little bit more time to stretch as you need to. Settle to the side, feet into the first, lifting up strong. Nice flat back if you can to go down. And back up to the top. Opening the arm out to the side. Nice and strong with the arms as you step to the side. Bringing the feet into the first, lifting up. Naturally see this can be done in your third or your fifth position as well. And coming up to the top. Bravo! Bravo, Isabel! Well done, guys. Well done. Good job, Steve. Good job. Super. How are we all? How are you? Carolina, I hope you've taken that very gently. Lauren, if you've caught up on that, well done you. Joan, I hope you found that all right. Rita too. So please, yeah, just go very gently, guys. Listen to your bodies and do everything as you need to. I know you're being careful, which is wonderful. Love you very much and miss you and see you soon. If I don't speak to you before, bye. Oh, look at that spot. I just want to go. That's nice, isn't it, Joe?